What if stress isn't your enemy, but your greatest teacher? We're taught to fear stress, to see it as destructive, but what if it's actually a sacred, controlled flame, an invitation to transformation? This fire forges steel, purifies gold, and asks, are you ready to become more than your circumstances? Stress isn't here to destroy you. It's here to burn away what no longer serves you. When you feel its heat, you stand at a gateway, retreat to comfort, or step into the unknown. The pressure you feel is a signal, a sign you're on the verge of a breakthrough. Think of every hero's journey. Transformation is born from adversity, not ease. The stress in your life is your crucible, the energy you need to create a new future. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this teaching me? Who am I becoming? This shift moves you from victimhood to creation. Let's redefine stress, not as a threat, but as a sacred invitation to practice becoming your best self. When life turns up the heat, it's giving you the raw material for greatness. You're being invited to step into the fire of transformation, to become so whole and present that nothing can shake your center. This isn't just philosophy. It's a practical path to unlocking your true potential. The fire is here. The invitation is real. The only question, will you accept? The journey begins with your answer, sir. To harness this fire, you must practice conscious exposure, stepping just beyond your comfort zone. This isn't about chaos or punishment. It's about mindful, deliberate growth. Stress testing means introducing manageable stress to build strength, not break you. You're teaching your biology that you're safe, even when uncomfortable. This is self-love in action, proactively building resilience for life's challenges. Like an athlete training for game day, you rehearse your future by practicing calm in intensity and focus in distraction. Consider a cold plunge. Your instinct is panic, but if you breathe through it, you prove you're in control, not your environment. You're rewiring your brain to be less reactive, more resilient. The same applies to emotions. Face discomfort head-on. Have the hard conversation, sit with your feelings. By metabolizing emotion, you turn stuck energy into fuel for growth. You prove you're bigger than any feeling. You're no longer a victim of your internal state. You're its conscious, loving witness. This is the art of transformation. This isn't just spiritual, it's science. Hormesis is the principle that small doses of stress trigger powerful, beneficial adaptations. Exercise, fasting, breathwork, all are hormetic stressors that make you stronger, more resilient. Lifting weights tears muscle fibers, your body rebuilds them stronger. Fasting activates cellular cleanup and resilience. Breath work like the Wim Hof method trains your system to handle pressure. You're using voluntary stress to expand your capacity for calm and strength. This is advanced biohacking, telling your genes to activate pathways for vitality. By embracing discomfort, you move from survival to conscious creation. Hormesis proves you can turn stress into your greatest ally. The science is on your side. At the core of transformation is your nervous system, the bridge between mind and body. Most of us are stuck in chronic stress, always in fight or flight. Stress alchemy is about retraining your system to move between activation and relaxation. Practices like cold plunges or breath work activate stress, then teach you to return to calm. This builds nervous system flexibility, true resilience. Imagine your nervous system as a muscle. Train it, and it becomes adaptable. You gain the ability to be energized when needed and deeply relaxed when the challenge passes. A regulated system unlocks higher thinking, deeper feeling, and creative intelligence. You're no longer run by old wiring. You're rewired for your future. Everyday triggers lose their power. You handle stress with calm and clarity. You've upgraded your internal hardware for a new reality. Balance is the foundation for transformation. True mastery isn't about avoiding challenges, it's about thriving in the storm. In chaos, you learn to anchor in your own presence and use the storm's energy for transformation. Life's crises are your final exam. Can you stay present, open-hearted, and coherent amid chaos? When you do, you're not just managing stress, you're transmuting it into energy for solutions. Suppression drains you, transformation elevates you. Meet discomfort with awareness and you turn the storm into your teacher. You're not fighting the storm, you're dancing with it, using its power to elevate your frequency. Your true power isn't in controlling the world, but in mastering your response. When you maintain inner coherence, you become a force of nature. The storm happens for you, catalyzing your evolution. This is the threshold from limitation to the creator you're meant to be. The storm is your catalyst. Will you rise? Pause. Feel the pressures in your life, not as threats but as raw energy for transformation. Discomfort is a sign you're alive and ready for change. The journey to mastery begins with embracing what is so you can create what can be. It's not about perfection but practice. Every time you breathe through anxiety, face a fear, or stay centered in chaos, you're rewiring your brain and reclaiming your energy. These small acts are the foundation of a new state of being. You're building adaptability, balance, and clarity. Don't wait for crisis. Start now. Breathe, take a cold shower, have the hard conversation. Meet discomfort with presence and prove you're more powerful than your programming. You're not just surviving, you're evolving. This is your calling to become a master of energy and show what's possible. Embrace the challenges. They're your divine curriculum. Your journey to mastery is one conscious choice away. Step into the fire, meet the storm, and unlock your true power.